You've held on to it for so long, that old version of yourself, those worn out beliefs, the familiar stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you deserve. But listen carefully, to have something new, you must first let go of the old. This is not just a suggestion, it is a law of life, an unbreakable truth whispered through every corner of the universe. You cannot fill a cup that's already full. You cannot step into a new destiny wearing yesterday's limitations. What you clutch tight suffocates your growth, and what you release opens the door to your transformation. Change does not come to those who cling to the past. Change is born from the bold act of surrender, surrender to the unknown, to the uncomfortable, to the fear that tries to stop you. This is the paradox: letting go feels like losing, but it is the greatest form of winning. Your mindset, the very lens through which you perceive your world, must shift before anything else can shift. Your mind is a garden, and what you plant is what you harvest. When you refuse to uproot the weeds of doubt, resentment, and old fear, you block the seeds of possibility from taking root. The soil of your consciousness becomes barren. But when you have the courage to pull out what no longer serves you, you invite fertile ground for hope, vision, and new life. Imagine your beliefs as a foundation. For years, you may have built your life on shaky ground, beliefs born out of limitation, failure, or the smallness imposed by others. It's time to tear down that fragile house brick by brick. And yes, it is painful. But the pain of holding on to the old is far greater. Each limiting belief you release frees a piece of your soul to expand. You are not your past mistakes, you are not your fears or your failures. You are a magnificent being with infinite potential, waiting to be unleashed. This is insight. You do not grow by adding more of the same, you grow by clearing space. Your vision must stretch beyond what you think is possible. Vision is the bridge between the present and the future, and it is born from the willingness to see differently, to imagine a new version of yourself that is grander than your doubts. Letting go means letting yourself dream wildly without the chains of skepticism. The new you is already waiting in the future, but you cannot reach it if you drag behind you the weight of old stories. What if the life you desire is not only possible, but inevitable when you stop fighting yourself? Purpose fuels this entire process. Without purpose, letting go feels meaningless, like wandering in the dark without a compass. But when your why is clear, letting go becomes an act of devotion to your own greatness. Purpose is the fire that burns away what is unnecessary and lights your path forward. Discipline becomes your ally, the consistent, unwavering choice to release what no longer fits and to embrace the uncomfortable process of growth. This is not about perfection, it's about persistence. Every day you practice letting go of toxic thoughts, habits, relationships, or environments, you step closer to the freedom you crave. Action is the language of faith. It is not enough to think about change or wish for it. You must move through the fear, step into the unknown, and do what others won't. The new life requires new actions, sometimes small, sometimes bold, but always deliberate. Each act of courage, even the smallest one, builds momentum. Gratitude is the secret fuel here, transforming your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you thank the old for its lessons and the new for its promise, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. Gratitude softens the resistance that clings to what you must release. But the journey is never linear. Adaptability is your survival skill, the grace to bend without breaking. Life will throw curveballs, unexpected challenges designed to test your resolve. Resilience is what keeps you moving forward when the road feels long and the old temptations call you back. It is the unshakable belief that what lies ahead is worth every hardship, every moment of discomfort. Learning fuels this resilience, the humility to know you don't have all the answers and the courage to grow from every setback. In the quiet moments, when doubt whispers and fear lurks, remember this: you are the creator of your reality. You are the gardener of your soul's landscape. To have something new, you must plant seeds in fresh soil, and that soil is cleared only when you let go of the old. This is your invitation to freedom, to shed what no longer serves, to rise beyond your limitations, and to claim the life waiting for you on the other side of release. Let go. Not because you are weak, but because you are strong enough to trust that the universe will catch you. Let go. Not because you have lost, but because you are ready to win. Let go. Because in the act of surrender, you find your power. Your new life begins the moment you decide to release the weight of your past and step boldly into your future. This is not just a path, it is your destiny calling you home.